It was a pleasant spring morning. Super Granny was at her farmhouse garden, sipping her cup of hot coffee and enjoying her walk in the garden. She saw children sitting in her garden. They were talking softly and Granny could sense that they were discussing something important. Granny asked Varun about the matter.
What happened, Varun? It seems that you all are discussing something very important.
Granny. Actually, we were discussing if exams could also appear like any normal day we spend or enjoyable learning.
That's an interesting discussion.
Yes, Granny. We were just thinking to discuss this with you so that you can share some amazing tips for this like you always do.
Yes, Rowan. This time too I have something interesting to share with you all related to the exam stress that children go through. We are excited to hear about it, Granny. We can't wait anymore. Also, I have heard that our Prime Minister has also taken a keen interest in discussion over exams.
That was what I exactly wanted to share with you. Our Prime Minister has written the book Exam Warriors, which has excellent coping strategies for exams.
This sounds quite interesting, Granny.
This is his Exam Warrior book that we are going to find coping mantras from. Let us see how well-being mantras Team Gunjan and Vinita explain us these mantras.
That sounds great, Granny.
Hello children, I am Gunjan Tomar from Team Wellbeing Mantra.
Hello children, I am Vinita Garg from Team Wellbeing Mantra. You all are welcome here.
The first mantra that we have taken from the book Exam Warrior is, exams are like festivals, celebrate them. The closest parallel to exams is the festival. Surprised? Don't be. This is because according to PM Modi, as festivals need a lot of pre-preparation for the D-Day, the success of exam also is dependent on how well the pre-preparation for the same is. Festivals bring out the best in us and exams too bring out what is best in us. Festivals are enjoyed together. Similarly are the exams where students all over the country are in for it. As festivals have rituals, the rituals for exams are studying before and during the exam.
One place shines. Yes, it's true. If you devote some time for outdoor play amidst your studies, it will help make your preparations for exams more effective. A unique quality of sports is the complete oneness of the players with the sports being played. It improves blood circulation, mind-body coordination, concentration and stamina. So, play to shine.
The next mantra is, exams test your current preparation, not you. Chill. Success and failures are part of life. One particular test or exam cannot define a person's career or life. Life is so much more than that. Life is about opportunities to reflect, learn and script new stories of success. Placing examination in the larger context of life and not in absolute terms is the secret to burden-free and satisfying preparations. Prepare, appear and do not fear failures.
Have you ever observed divers? They jump into the water from a height trusting their own abilities, not with the hope that someone else will catch them. So, trust yourself. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It comes from identifying even the smallest of your strengths. Hence, instead of allowing your own weaknesses to overpower your strengths, celebrate your strengths and put them to good use and overcome your weaknesses.
Here is another mantra for you. Compete with yourself. We are our best competitor. It is more joyful to solve a question or a problem that one wasn't able to earlier than to solve the one that others can't. Stretching our own boundaries to achieve more than ourselves helps us understand and chalk out our learning journey by knowing our potentials.
Have you been in a situation where after the exams you think you could have written much more but ran out of time? Proper time management during the exams can change this. There is no ideal style of answering questions. Find your own unique style while keeping in mind the requirements of each question and the subject.
The present is God's greatest present. Live here and now. The mind often wanders back to events of the past or dream about the future, perhaps even fearing of unknown. Thus, one forgets to live in present, which is the only opportunity to make things happen. The most important time is now, so make the most of it. To remain in present, all that we need to do is always keep calm. Whenever there is a feeling of agitation, few deep breaths can bring our thoughts in order.
Aspiring to do something leads you. Aspiring to become something misleads you. The desire to become something distances you from your true potential and gradually snuffs out the innate passion you are blessed with. However, the desire to do something, which is invariably fueled by your own natural instincts, will lead you to your true destiny. So always aspire not to be, but to do.
To do your best, take adequate rest. In between long hours of preparation, adequate rest too is a must. It is as important to focus as is it to defocus. Along with the intense and continuous focus on study, switching off, unwinding and refreshing the mind is important too. Defocus because it enables better focus. Take break from studies, listen to music, read books, practice deep breathing, walk, play, or do anything that keeps you calm and regenerates you internally as well as externally.
With yoga, you will be better prepared with your studies and more confident about life. That yoga promotes physical fitness is well known. Along with that, yoga builds mental strength and intellectual sharpness. So make yoga a part of your lives and see the change it brings.
Thanks to PM Modi for devising these tips and tricks, or I must say success mantras for students to succeed in their learning journey.
These tips on exams are very useful, Granny. Now exam time too can be a celebration time for all the students.